In today's full flight video, we're going to be flying a member requested flight from London Stansted Airport down to Malta in the Jet2 Boeing 737-800. Well, hello there everyone, a very good day to you all. Welcome back to another brand new AviationJack full flight video. I hope you're all doing super duper well. As you can see, we're on the ground here at London Stansted Airport once again in the Pmdg 737, and we're going to be flying a member flight today, which was requested to fly from Stansted down to Malta. Now, this is the Inibuilds Stansted. However, there is no scenery for Malta. There is a Vatsim scenery, but it's outdated and it's expensive for it being outdated, so I've decided to just fly to the default scenery down to Malta this time, but not to worry, it should be absolutely fine still. This scenery isn't perfect either, it's just compatible with 2024, but I'm pretty sure there's a scenery glitch somewhere here turning off the runway, so we'll have to look out for that one. It screwed me over last time on the live stream here in Stansted, but here we go. Anyway, we are Chanex 1519 and we are departing today off of runway 04 on the Clacton 5 Sierra departure. We've only got 55 passengers and we have a cost index of 80 and we're cruising flight level 390. I'm hoping to get a bit more use today of the CPDLC feature in the PMDG. There is ATC here, there's Stansted ground, however I don't think there's any PDC, which is annoying, so I have to do it all by voice, but it is what it is. Hopefully during the flight at some point we are able to get some actual ATC. There's quite busy here on the ground by the looks of it. Lots of Ryanairs over there. One here, but on Vatsim it's shown to be quite a lot on the ground. Yeah, there's quite a few aircraft over here as well, quite a bit over there. There's a Condor over there. Ryanair, Wizz Air, Ryanair. So yeah, there's also Ryanair taxiing. So it's going to be a nice little departure at Stansted today. It's about 3 PM in the sim, so it's going to probably be a bit, well, it might be dark when we get there, but I might change the time a little bit. Right, let's get into the flight deck and get this flight loaded. Welcome on into the flight deck, guys. Let's get it switched on. So, ground operations, ground power request. There we go. And now let's go to electronic flight pad, request data from SimBrief, ground operations, ground service vehicles. Let's just release those stairs. Battery on. Ground power on as well. Iris is switched to nav. Attend and window heats can also be switched on, like so. Packs, AP bleed, blah blah blah. Cruising 390. Let's set this all the way up to 39. Steady, blah blah blah. Looking good. Down here then, we're going to set squawk 2000 for the time being, and then Stansted ground 121. 730. Ta-da! Nice. And then data link on the right, FMC on the left. Okay, activate, execute departure. Runway 04, Clacton 5 Sierra, and then we can go to the init ref page. Reserves 1. Cost index was, what did it say, 83, something ridiculous like that. 80. Cost index 80, and we're cruising 39. Execute that one. N1 limit, let's go sort that out. Take off performance tool, runway ID 04, the long ass taxi here. Import weather, and it's going to be a takeoff 2, set to temperature 48. So 48, takeoff 2, takeoff flaps 5. There's our trim, bish bash bosh, 139 V2, trim is 5.23, so let's set that. While it's doing that, we can do the V speeds, which is 139. 139, or a bit too far. There we go, that's about right. And now we're going to set up our MCP. Flight director left, flight director right. Actually, we'll leave that as it is. VNav, LNav, switch this to the max, and 040 on the heading. Over here, we'll select the QNH, which is 1009. So just need to go down a little bit there. We're going to take data and traffic. I don't want... There we go. Action, open up the door. Should we open up the door this way? Oh, it is open. What are you talking about? Oh, hello, Ryanair. Right, reset the position. The forward stairs are coming out, so hopefully that means it's going to read it properly. We're going to switch on the APU for boarding to get the passengers a bit more comfortable. Switch this to the APU generator for when it comes on. APU can come on, and we'll get the packs on as well. So then we can actually get some aircon into the cabin. We're going to request clearance as well because we've only got 55 passengers, so you don't actually have a lot of time. So static ground 121730, bam. And now let me just write down what I need to write down. So Stansted ground, good afternoon, Chenex 1519, requesting clearance to Malta. We're on stand 13, Boeing 737-800 with information November.
Chenex 1519, Stansted ground, cleared to Malta via the Clacton 5 Sierra, departure Squawk 6210.
Cleared to Malta via the Clacton 5 Sierra, departure runway 04 and Squawk 6210, Chenex 1519.
Chenex 1519, read back correct.
Okay, so we're now going to set. I don't know what music that guy's got in the background, but it's very Christmas. Right, 6210. We'll set that to TA, like so, and now we'll just wait for boarding to complete. Ready for push and start stand 13, Chenex 1519.
Chenex 1519, stand 13, push and start approved.
Stand 13, push and start approved, Chenex 1519. I'm not sure how it's going.
We'll go left hotel, right Charlie, hold short of Juliet and expecting stand 65. Apologies, I stepped on the one.
There we go.
Ryanair 91 Lima Bravo, stand 53 left.
Very interesting, pushback GSX once again. Very, very interesting.
Ryanair 91 Lima Bravo. Was that you after?
Really does have a mind of its own, doesn't it? It's hilarious.
AFM 91 Lima Bravo.
Ryanair 91 Lima Bravo.
What is it
stand
doing?
by 3, push start approved.
Honestly.
Start approved, thanks. Ryanair 91 Lima Bravo.
Ground, this is easy 1.
Oh, come on, GSX, be normal for once. Thank you. Very odd.
Easy 183 Romeo, are you able to Lima 1?
Right, engine 2 has started up. Let's start up engine 1. I feel like these engines start up really, really quick. Really quick.
Negative, I don't think so.
Once again, wait for the 25%
Easy 183 Romeo, taxi holding point Kilo 1 via Juliet.
22, 23, 24, and
and
25.
Kilo.
Via Juliet to Kilo 1, easy
Lovely.
183 Romeo.
Golf Kilo Tango Echo, no further ATC for you, Monty Unicorn 122.8, have a nice day.
122.8 for Golf Tango Echo, thanks, good day.
We have a good engine.
Your damper on, and taxi lights, runway turn off lights, and we'll set flaps 5, 1, 2, 5, and auto brake set to RTO.
Ryanair 61 Golf, affirmative.
Flight control check, full left,
Just hold short
check.
of Juliet for now. We'll go.
Full right, check, full up, full down, beautiful. Ready for taxi clearance, Chenex 1519.
Chenex 1519, taxi hold short Juliet, are you able Lima 1?
Hold short Juliet, and yes, we're able Lima 1, Chenex 1519.
Left is clear, right is clear.
Lima 1. Right, okay, so we're going to go off Lima 1 today, which is fine, and we're going to hold short of Juliet.
Ryanair 91 Lima Bravo, request taxi, able Lima 1.
Ryanair
parking
91
brakes
Lima
released.
Bravo, thank you. Taxi hold short Juliet.
Taxi hold short of Juliet, 91 Lima Bravo.
Might as well go TARA, we'll switch all the necessary bits and bobs on now.
Ryanair 61 Golf, after passing EasyJet passes to your front, left to right Airbus A320, continue taxi
Bye-bye.
Juliet to 65 left.
As I just saw this scenery glitch here, like I think it's where I came off the runway before. This is a bit of a sticky situation here, so we'll see how the aircraft does it, or I might have to... No, yeah, that's not going to like it there. We'll see what happens. We'll go a bit more forward, but a bit worried the aircraft is going to send itself into a ditch.
London Stansted traffic.
Wish us luck. Maybe we should go a bit quicker over it.
Or traffic.
Has it done it? Will it do it? Oh god. Probably got a landing rate from that. Jeez. Yeah, you can't get up it. That was the issue I had last time. I couldn't vacate the runway. Stansted traffic, Chinx 1519, holding Lima 1. Don't think there's anyone arriving.
Traffic easy 183 Romeo.
Just going to double check. We're over here. What's this aircraft doing? No. Okay, cool. No one's arriving, which is good. Right, what's that Ryanair doing? Stansted traffic, Chinx 1519, lining up runway 04. Right, so landing lights on, strobe lights on. Wonder what departure the EasyJet's on. I'll be going to Edinburgh, so it should be going a different way to us. But I'll double check.
That's the traffic, Ryanair 91 Lima Bravo via Hotel 1, lining up in sequence, number 2, runway 04.
Right, parking brake set. Oh, that's cool how we've got it in sequence, line up. Glad he's done that. Nice and fun doing stuff like that. Right, I can double check obviously what departure this EasyJet is doing. Yeah, so we'll be going left, so we can pretty much take off straight away because we are going right straight away from our departure. Yeah, it's on a different one to us. But we'll hold it for some separation. Right, let's go. Parking brakes released. 40%. Bit of nose down pressure. Stable toga. Oh, look at that scenery. Needs to fix that, doesn't it? Unless it's combined with the... I don't know if there's a default, what's it called, Stansted by Asobo. Maybe it's clashing with that. Rotate. Too fast.
Positive rate of climb.
Gear up. Start the clock. Stansted traffic, Chinx 1519, airborne passing 1,800 feet.
Stansted traffic, Ryanair and 91 Lima Bravo, departing 04, Clacton 5.
Very good, very nice. Goodbye Stansted. Flaps 1. And let's bring up the... And Command 8. There it is in the distance. Ryanair's taken off now as well. Flaps up. Here we go to Malta. Now, whether or not we'll be contacted by London, I don't know, because we're just going to scrape the sides of them. So if we do, it won't be very long. It might just not bother. Potentially. Okay, so we're not going to do this, we're going to do an altitude, intervene, and climb up to 3.9. Actually, I don't think it's going to do it. There we go. And auto brake back to off. That's all good, looking good. There we go. Right, so let's release the crew. And we're also going to turn off the landing lights now. Runway turn off and taxi lights off as well. Yeah, there's quite a lot of altitude restrictions here.
That's the traffic for I-991 Lima Bravo, airborne passing 2,800.
That's cool, we can do a wind request. I actually didn't realise you could even do that. Let's do another altitude intervene. There we go. Keep it climbing. Level us off again, isn't it? Okay, load in the winds. There we go. Climb it again. So, if it says ready, I'm guessing the winds should have been loaded in, no? But it's not done it. So I'm not sure how you do that. If anyone knows, let me know, because I don't see any wind data. Okay, QNH set to standard now, and as you can see we're climbing all the way up to where we need to go, up to 390. And guys, I will leave it there. Enjoy the rest of the flight to Malta and the departure out of the UK. Hope you enjoyed the video so far. If you have watched it this far, please be sure to give the video a like. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I will catch you all closer to Malta. Welcome back to the flight, everyone. So we're going to start planning for the arrival into Malta. As you can see, we're landing runway 13 on the ILS 13 arrival. There is no approach, it's literally just from GZO straight into 13. So let's start popping this into our FMC now. Lovely, departure arrival, ILS 13 via the... Oh, there is no via. It's just straight into 13. Because there's no stars either. Pop that one in there. 128 plus 5, 109.7. 109.70 there. And the course is 132. So we're going to set course 132. There we are. And we'll start to reduce the altitude bug so the aircraft descends when it needs to. There we go. And there we have it, everyone. Oh, let's switch those off. Forgot about that. I will catch you all closer to top of descent. Welcome back to the flight deck, everyone. We've been in the air for 2 hours and 14 minutes now, and we're descending down to 3,000 feet at a vertical speed rate of 1,500 feet per minute. Another aircraft just arrived into Malta from Manchester, which is nice, so maybe we'll see them on the ground. We've like I said, we changed the runway from 1-3, no that's a lie, from 3-1 to 1-3, and it's still looking like that's the best option for the wind for arrival. Auto brake is currently set to 2, we have our speed set to 220. We're going to pop out a little bit of speed brake now, just to help us with getting our speed down, as we're not doing the greatest job. Seatbelt signs are on. We're going to switch on the landing lights and all the lights we need. Engine start switches, I've already put them to continuous. And it looks like a really, really nice, lovely evening arrival here into Malta. It looks almost like a summer arrival. I don't know what the temperature is on the ground. Let's have a little look. The temperature on the ground here in Malta is currently 14 degrees, so quite nice to be fair for December time. Not too bad at all. So there we have it then. Right, speed is coming down nicely. Just decrease that range a little bit. We are still on Unicorn, which is good. Right, so I've gone direct to Nedox now, which we're going to start the glider. Should line us up perfectly with the runway here. Flying over this little lovely island. We're going to also arm approach mode, and then fingers crossed, hopefully it captures. Oh, there you go, the localizer's been captured. Now it's got to wait for the glide slope to also capture. We're now going to reduce our speed to 205 knots, and we're going to set out flaps 1 and flaps 2. Really nice arrival with this lighting. There we go. I think Sim Update 4 just makes the nights look so, even I know it's not night time, but even just the evening dusky time makes it look so much better. I mean, that looks a bit interesting, but the runway's in sight, just in front of us there. Now we're 11 miles out. Speed is reducing to 180 knots, flaps 5 is set. And I'm going to do auto brake 3 for arrival because I do want to get off at a very specific turn off, ideally at Delta, which if I float it, won't be the case. And that means a backtrack. So yeah, we'll try our hardest to get off at Delta. I'll just aim for the touchdown zone. I won't try too much. I'll have a beautiful flare. Right, 7 miles out then. Let's do our final land speed, 131. And we're going to select gear down. Come on. Gear down. Flaps 15. And we'll select flaps 40 now. All the road traffic down there. It doesn't look as sharp here as it did in Madrid. I thought there was a world update to Malta, wasn't there? Maybe it's just the servers being funny, but it looks a bit mismatched. Malta traffic, Chanex 1519 on final runway 13. Okay, auto thrust disconnected. I have control of that, and autopilot disconnected as well. Manual flight. I don't feel like we're entirely lined up with the runway.
400.
Okay, looking alright so far.
300. 200. 100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Touchdown. Reverses. Reverses green decel. And 60 knots manual braking, reverses stowed. Welcome to Malta. There's that aircraft who I said landed earlier on. 2 hours 52 minutes, managed to save 8 minutes somehow. Landing lights off, runway turn off lights off as well. Not a bad touchdown, steady, and we'll start up the APU. We'll bring up the flaps. There we go, spoiler disarmed, and that can be done as well. And we're taxiing to stand 5. Landing rate was minus 145, not bad, not bad. Right. Oh, it's gone offline now. Oh well. And stand 5. Taxi lights off. And stop. Parking brakes set. Engine 1, engine 2 cut off. And there we have it. Anti-collision light off. Seatbelts off. Bats can stay on. Electric pumps, Pro Peats, and APU Gen on that one. Switch off these fuel pumps here. GSX, if it's actually going to want to work, request deboarding. And there we have it, everybody. Welcome to the lovely Malta. What a lovely evening arrival that was here. Only 2 hours and 52 minutes altogether, with a 3-hour flight time. So, like I said, managed to save some minutes there en route. It's a really lovely request. It's a flight request from a member. And I think we've got another flight request from Malta as well, on a different airline, different departure. So I think I'll do that one very, very soon as well. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. If you enjoyed today's video, please do leave a like. It does mean a lot to me. And I will catch you all in the next video. Have a great rest of your day. Bye bye.